Yeah, I come with the new, I come with the true. Cymarshall Law with episode 162. Welcome y'all to the Cymarshall Law Show. I really need an echo button, but I appreciate y'all coming back to rock with your boy. You are now rocking with the greatest. Cymarshall Law Show, back for another episode, as I said at the beginning, episode 162. In this episode, we are going to deal with law number 32 in my book. And that law is inspired by a quote from Maya Angelou. And that quote is, "When people show you who they are, believe them." Yeah, we're going to get into a great topic this week. I hope you guys are in great spirits, but to help get you there, as per usual, we're going to start the show with our meditations, affirmations. Just say some gratitude for yourself, myself, the earth, the universe, the multiverse, all beings with life. We start like this. Universal God, Most High, Jah! Cosmic Intelligence, Great Architect, the All, God. Thank you for allowing us to wake up today with purpose. Thank you for allowing us to wake up today with strength in our physical bodies, strength in our emotional bodies, strength in our mental bodies. God, thank you for allowing us to get past adversities. God, thank you for allowing us to see when things don't seem to go our way, that there is still a way. God, thank you for prosperity. God, thank you for abundance. God, thank you for an abundance of love. God, thank you for mental freedom. God, thank you for health, good health. God, thank you for our good, genuine friends. God, thank you for our good, genuine family. God, thank you for good, genuine opportunities. God, thank you for affluence. God, thank you for prosperity. God, thank you for today, tomorrow, yesterday, everything that we're growing through and living through, and it's making us greater. We appreciate you, God. From the bottom of our hearts, we're going to try to give you all the positive energy in our bodies, and thank you for supplying us with enough love to last a lifetime. God, thank you for growth. God, thank you for today. We are blessed. Thank you. Thank you. Now let's start the show. Law 32. Believe in what people show you. Always believe the patterns. In all of life, you will find patterns, some beautiful, others not so. But they are patterns nonetheless. Human beings will tell you a wealth of information about themselves within consistent behavior without you ever having to ask. Not to say patterns can't change, because they can. However, it is in your best interest to believe a person after they've shown you their personal characteristics on several occasions. I can recall being on a tour with my then manager Aubrey and brother Skip. We dealt with this dodgy promoter from Amsterdam. Everything about this person said they were dodgy. But I like to believe in good people, so I still accepted their offer of a place to stay once we got to the Netherlands to tour. Needless to say, once we arrived in Amsterdam, we spent the entire night outside in the red light district, lugging our suitcases around from hotel to hotel in the pouring rain. All of a sudden, we couldn't stay at the promised place with no real good reason as to why. This promoter had only ever shown me inconsistent behavior. Still, I didn't think we would get to that foreign land and get shitted on. I was wrong. It was a nightmare. The night out in the streets of Amsterdam with no place to stay. Each and every hotel told us they did not have any vacancy. After walking for what seemed like miles in the heavy rain with our luggage getting soaked, we hailed, then got into a taxi cab. I asked the driver to take us to a hotel with rooms. He said there were none, then suddenly changed his mind. Something seemed off. First, he said there were places, then there weren't. And then there were again. Clearly inconsistent behavior. But as the driver finally said, he knew of one place. We got into the taxi. Again, something seemed off about this cab driver who would not make eye contact with us anymore. We got to the hotel, and he parked around the back. We paid the driver took our bags, and thanked him. Only to find out when we got to the front of the building, there was no hotel in sight. We slept that night at the train station. Us and the pigeons were roommates. You can ignore me, but one day, you'll get bit in the ass by the moral of my story. Smiling faces, Cymarshall Law. The moral of this story, when someone shows you who they are, believe them. 100, law verse. I keeps it 100. Sometimes it's to my own detriment. I'm in my element in a room pointing out the elephant. My attention to detail, for better or for worsen. The gift that keeps giving or the curse that keeps cursing. I be analyzing a person while we conversing. Parallel mental universes I'm traversing. It's concerning. I've been observing that you not learning all the bridges that you burning. I'm seeing the man is hurting. Close the curtain. It's certain every man bears a burden. Fuck bitchin'. Living with precision, I'm the surgeon. Wisdom. Within every decision I determine. A flawed person. Trying to be my greatest version. A perfectionist. They doubting my direction, the perception. The only thing I perfected is imperfection. I'm guessing life's a lesson and that's why I'm self-correcting, brain massaging, soul caressing through introspection. This a question. Over time, we gather memories. When you're done, will you be happy with your collection? I never said that I was the whitest sheep, but if you're my brother, never question my loyalty. We all make mistakes and gotta ask God why, and sometimes we lash out at the wrong guy. If you my man so far, then you know more. Lone star, my word's worth more than a gold bar. Not a dog guy and could never say I am puss. Tried to kill my character, was ready for the ambush. Armed with integrity, truth is my ammo. Life is a battle, and every day I'm wearing camo. 1. I keeps it 100. Sometimes it's to my own detriment. I'm in my element in a room pointing out the elephant. My attention to detail, for better or for worsen. The gift that keeps giving or the curse that keeps cursing. 100% of what I say is from the heart, full of passion and intent. For these reasons is why I found myself in some of the best and most difficult situations. The problematic situations always turned into something beneficial. I have always felt if I felt uncomfortable speaking my truth somewhere, I shouldn't be there. The problem is, if it hurts, not everyone wants to hear the truth, even when they claim they do. Some folks I have met on my journey are masters at taking criticism and turning it into something positive. Others I know will deny they have had any fault. Unfortunately, when you do not admit to what you can improve about yourself, it is almost impossible to grow in a nurturing way. 2. I be analyzing a person while we conversing. Parallel mental universes I'm traversing is concerning. I've been observing that you not learning all the bridges that you burning. I'm seeing the man is hurting. Close the curtain. It's certain every man bears a burden. Fuck bitchin'. Living with precision, I'm the surgeon. Wisdom within every decision I determine. I see myself as a person who has never been shy, but I can be unequivocally quiet when the mood comes. That, or I'm profoundly analyzing a situation. Someone who dwells inside of their own head for an extended period of time sometimes makes others uncomfortable. When someone is quiet, you do not know what they are thinking, which makes people uncomfortable or intrigued. My extreme attention to detail, I believe, causes people to be wary of me. I check for the expressions on your face, body language, tone of words, actions, and energy you are emitting. It is a wonder how some can just talk without thought or be comfortable wherever they go. It is a gift I lack, and probably for a good reason. I am pretty calm, but always alert. 4. A flawed person, trying to be my greatest version, a perfectionist. They doubt in my direction, the perception, the only thing I perfected is imperfection. I'm guessing life's a lesson and that's why I'm self-correcting, brain massaging, soul caressing through introspection. It's sad to see individuals work hard, bring the best of themselves, and then watch that person get torn down by envious people. Some people get offended when you try to shine your most incredible light. They will pick you apart whenever they get the chance. It's like those people that never show up on your social media pages when you post good news, but as soon as you post what they deem to not be suitable or not perfect, here they are to correct you in the comments. Oh, hey, I didn't even know I was on your radar. 5. This is the question. Over time, we gather memories. When you're done, will you be happy with your collection? Every day, we collect memories, and one day, Those stories tell a story of the life we have lived, for better or for worse. Be conscious about what you do every day. This way, you can intentionally make good memories. Every day we spend mad or upset is a memory lost that could have been a gem stored in the panels of time, later to be looked upon and fond of. 6. I never said I was the whitest sheep, but if you my brother, then never question my loyalty. We all make mistakes and gotta ask God why. And sometimes we lash out at the wrong guy. If you my man so far, then you know more. Lone Star, my word's worth more than a gold bar. Not a dog guy and they could never say I am puss. Tried to kill my character, I was ready for the ambush. Nobody's perfect. However, my real brothers know who I am. Sometimes people see you as they see themselves. They accuse you of the things they would do. If this offends you, but is not you, stop trying the shoe on if it doesn't fit. 7. Armed with integrity, truth is my ammo. Life is a battle, every day I'm wearing camo. There's a war going on outside, nobody's safe. My weapon of choice is truth. What's yours?
If I was you, I'd bet everything you had on this right here. Believe this. Yo, work through the day and see what the night brings. I believe we should all live like kings, but never ever sell your soul for nice things. I wanna build schools that teach the right things, so kids say I wanna be like him. But money comes and goes like wind, and broke's no fun. I like to spend dollars, and the truth is I'm not trying to owe one. Live while you're alive and ain't dead. The jewel is do what you love and make bread. Listen to yourself and not what they said. Dudes could talk, food for thought, I stay fed. Mars the man, but I'm trying to help homeless people living out of garbage cans. I told you, my rhyme's so true, but I can't do that if I'm broke too. Yeah, I don't do this for no money. Not the cars, not the clothes, not the jewelry. I do this for the love, you gotta believe this. But I never said I didn't wanna be rich. I don't do this for no money. Not the cars, not the clothes, not the jewelry. I do this for the love, you gotta believe this. But I never said I didn't wanna be rich. Media hype brings confusion. Love lasts, material things are illusion. So be wary of the path that you choose and the company you keep and the circles you move in. Some folks will kill you for a fast buck. Reap what you sow, so don't blame it on bad luck. Life is a scuffle, a race to the top. I grind and I hustle, I ain't gonna stop. Surviving the struggle, I'm making it pop. You faking a lot, now I'm taking your spot. Size in the place, I rhyme to the base, cause I'm trying to help kids with the flies on their face. Haven't eaten in days and I can see the rib cage. I knew the world was wrong before the 6th grade, so I'ma get paid loads of wop. It don't solve all problems, but it solves a lot. Yeah, I don't do this for no money. Not the cars, not the clothes, not the jewelry. I do this for the love, you gotta believe this. But I never said I didn't wanna be rich. I don't do this for no money. Not the cars, not the clothes, not the jewelry. I do this for the love, you gotta believe this. But I never said I didn't wanna be rich. So I got bars, I'm nice with the wordplay. And for the work I've done, I deserve pay. I've kept my integrity since my first day, and I'ma still have it when I'm bored and turn gray. So I'd like to be paid, but I'd still be here without a dime to be made. Not a dollar to get, I'd still buy the rock in the set that you gotta respect. Don't try to stop and forget. When you poor and broke, you taking for a joke. They aiming for your throat, and that's all she wrote. But forget sleeping in the park with the bums. I want my kids to grow up far from the slums. With so many starving, it's silly to see when somebody chain that is bigger than me. But I'm not here for that. That's you and yours, yo. Who am I to say what you should do with your dough? Yeah, I don't do this for no money. Not the cars, not the clothes, not the jewelry. I do this for the love, you gotta believe this. But I never said I didn't wanna be rich. I don't do this for no money. Not the cars, not the clothes, not the jewelry. I do this for the love, you gotta believe this. But I never said I didn't wanna be rich. Make money, money, make money, money, money. Make money, money, make money, money, money. Make money, money, make money, money, money. But don't do this for the money, money, money. Make money, money, make money, money, money. Make money, money, make money, money, money. But don't do this for the money, money, money. Don't do this for the money, money, money.
Yeah. Welcome back to the Cymarshall Law Show, where we what? Stay true to ourselves and never, ever conform. Like never, ever. You ever buy any clothes from Cyvision Media? You see that logo that looks like an eye on the side? Just know when you're wearing that logo, that means to stay true to yourself and never conform. The Cymarshall Law, Cyvision way. Thank y'all for coming back and rocking with me once again. I appreciate y'all. Again, if you enjoy the show, please subscribe and share it with your people because we are growing rapidly. You want to get in on the ground floor level. So when we blow to like crazy proportions and like everyone knows the show, you want to be like, yeah, I've been watching the show. Y'all didn't know about the show? You want to be one of those people. Please and thank you. So yeah, the show is when people show you who they are, believe them. Just shooting from the hip about this. It's something that as a father, I try to tell my kids all the time. You ever, more than likely, a lot of you listening probably have a parent that at some point told you, your little friends, they don't really love you. Or they just were able to see things in people that were around you way before you. Because parents, they've been through life, they've had their own experiences, and with those experiences, more than likely they got to see someone or people or situations that initially they felt were true and honest and genuine, and at some point life kicked in, slapped them in the face, and they realized that not everybody is the same as them. And not only that, even though you might have been taught to see the best in people, sometimes when you keep doing that and you ignore what they're actually showing you, it becomes your fault. And I know that's something that some people might not want to hear, but it's like, how many times does someone or a situation have to tell you who they are before you really understand? And at what point does it become your fault? At what point do you stop becoming the victim and saying someone's doing something to me? Because you have to take accountability of what they're showing you. Because if you never take accountability of how someone is acting in your life that you might not like, they will continue to act like that because you feel like you can't stop them. But when you actually can see how someone is being, whether they're acting shady or acting sneaky, and you keep allowing it, you keep putting yourself in situations to be around that person, whether it's in person or online, you're eventually going to get hurt. You're eventually going to get hurt because that person, the sneaky person, as soon as they have an opportunity to drag you down, they will, because you saw them do it already. You saw them do it to another person. It's like, if you ever get into a situation where someone comes around you and they're talking mad shit about somebody else, you gotta know. You gotta know. As soon as you leave, they're gonna turn around and start talking shit about you. So when they've shown you who they are, by being shady to someone else who's not around when you're around, because they think, you and them are cool, so you would never go back and tell on them, and you won't, most likely, but they've shown you who they are. You know how many people I've known, like I know people in the music industry right now that are friends with so-and-so and friends with so-and-so, and I'm like, damn, when that person was around me, without me asking them to, they were talking mad shit about so-and-so. So I know that person does it to a lot of people. They've shown me who they are. And I'm not gonna run back and like tell on whoever. I just move myself out of the circumference of people who are fake. Because when you allow yourself to be around fake people, or allow yourself to be around insecure people, allow yourself to be around shady people, birds of a feather flock together. So if you're around a certain type of person all the time, more than likely you're going to pick up some personality traits of that person. So when you notice you're around people who are full of shit, you got to move yourself away from that situation, or else you're going to start smelling like shit. These are the facts. So do you know anyone in your life right now, think about the people in your life, whether they're family or friends, that consistently show you shady and sneaky behavior, but because you love them, because you are connected to them, because you've known them for so long, you actually like, fuck fuck with this person like they're your man or they're your girl. However, for as long as you've known them, they've been shady. Like when they say congratulations to you, it doesn't necessarily feel like a congratulations. Or when you're out there, out in the world succeeding, and you know they see it, they don't clap for you. But when like a celebrity does something, they're clapping for the celebrity, as if the celebrity would piss on them if they were on fire. And we know they wouldn't. But you, on the other hand, would jump over mountains for them, and have jumped over mountains for them, and have supported them. But when it's your time to do your thing and shine and blow and glow, all of a sudden they can't see you. All of a sudden. You notice that anytime they have a chance to kick you while you're down or try to bring you down a notch, they'll do it and act like they didn't do it. But trust and believe, people know exactly what they're doing. And you can feel it. So if you're feeling negativity from a person, I don't even believe in the beginning of time we were meant to talk. I feel feeling was the number one communicator. So over time, I feel like people have lost that. But when I feel something, I never dismiss it. So if you feel negativity from a person, if you feel they're doing shit, you gotta believe that, because if something bad happens, it's on you, because you knew. We gotta give ourselves the credit of being these powerful beings, because we know everything. The universe is our extended body. So there's nothing really we don't know. When we can be quiet and have clarity of mind, clarity of heart, all the answers come to us. So what you thought about that person, more than likely you're right. Follow that intuition. Follow that gut. Because when you don't, trouble always comes. Get yourself away from that person, because as soon as they get the opportunity, they gonna kill you. Trust and believe. Whether it's jealousy, envy, who knows? When people start acting weird, when they have their weird ass vibes, they start doing things that you know, like it's almost as if they do weird things because they're trying to bait you into a situation with them, whether it's because they need attention or because they want to make you seem crazy, like they want to act like they're not doing anything, but you're seeing every sneaky, shady thing, every comment they're doing. So when you react, they're gonna be like, oh, I was simply just doing this, I was simply just doing that. Nah, bruh. I see everything you're trying to do. I recognize it. I see your energy, and I'm moving to the side, because I'm not dealing with no fake people, especially not going into 2025. No way, no how. That can't even be allowed into your life in 2025, because you're moving up. So anyone trying to drag you down, sneakily shady, they gotta go. They gotta go. Because this is your life. You got one shot at this thing. To be around shady, sneaky people who are waiting to pull the manhole cover away so you can fall? No, thank you. You saw that. You saw that. You saw her. You saw him. And they could be a work colleague, could be a family member, could be a friend. Quotations. Just when people show you who they are, this is your reminder to believe them.
Don't believe everything you hear. It's about greed and who's in the lead. I plead, don't believe everything you read. They'll use fear to get in your ear. Just peer. Don't believe everything you hear. For your seed, please take heed. Don't believe everything you read. Don't believe all you read or see. Listen, cause when he wrote it, you don't know what the author was thinking, and that goes for media, politics, and religion. Cause in our system, everyone got an agenda that's hidden. So no, I don't believe everything that is written, and no, I don't trust the news on the television. Half of what you're seeing is a camera trick. Most of these alleged reality shows have a script. I don't even waste the time and energy, cause every day there's a new scandal with a celebrity. First you sure? Can't trust the law. The reasons they say we go to war. Siphon through is fiction and fact. I found Africa's bigger than it is on the map. So no, I don't believe everything that you write. Messing with y'all one day, Dr. King will be white. Why they lying? Not clear to you. It might seem weird, but yeah, don't believe everything you hear. It's about greed and who's in the lead. I plead, don't believe everything you read. They'll use fear to get in your ear. Just peer, don't believe everything you hear. For your seed, please take heed. Indeed, don't believe everything you read.
The world needs transforming, not warring like Revenge of the Fallen. This is why people, kids end up in the coffin. Since 9/11, I figured media is a weapon. A graphic image can reach the whole world in seconds. The worst recession, the whole earth is sweating. The truth be hidden, but now the word is spreading. We don't believe cause most can see. You lying out your ass with tricks up both your sleeves. When it comes to drugs, the US is hypocritical. CIA bought crack in the slums, so they the criminals. The reason there's bloods and crips, thugs and cliques. We need protection from police that be busting kids, illegally searching. Believe my people be hurting, constantly working, and tomorrow's not certain. I blaze Durban, wake out my sleep, peep out my curtain, cause I don't know if my foe is watching while I'm surfing. The track Mac, my rhymes will turn the city out. I believe I can make enough dough to buy 50's house. I'm not a soldier, I was born to be a rock and roller, so I believe my wild style will knock 'em.
Why they lying? Not clear to you. It might seem weird, but yeah, don't believe everything you hear. It's about greed and who's in the lead. I plead, don't believe everything you read. They'll use fear to get in your ear. Just peer, don't believe everything you hear. For your seed, please take heed. Indeed, don't believe everything you read.
Wa-da-da-ding. Yo, Cymarshall Law Show, mash it up again. Yo, welcome back, y'all. I appreciate y'all coming back to the Shiggity Show. My name is Cymarshall Law. We've come to the part of the show where I get into the movie of the week and book of the week that have to do with the topic. When people show you who they are, believe them. So the first, getting right into it, we're going to go with the movie first. The movie is The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Again, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Synopsis would be The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo is really a gripping thriller directed by David Fincher and based on the best-selling novel by Stieg Larsson. The story follows investigative journalist Mikael Blomkvist, Daniel Craig, a brilliant hacker Elizabeth Salander, real name Rooney Mara, as they team up to uncover the mystery behind the disappearance of a young woman named Harriet Vanger, who vanished 40 years ago from a wealthy family estate. As they delve deeper into the case, they unearth dark secrets and corruption that have been buried for decades. See the connection to the theme. The theme of when people show you who they are, believe them, is vividly illustrated in this film. Throughout the investigation, Blomkvist and Salander encounter numerous characters who initially appear trustworthy, but later reveal their true, often sinister natures. The Vanger family, in particular, is riddled with secrets and deceptions, showing how crucial it is to heed the warning signs and trust one's instincts about people. Salander, who has faced betrayal and abuse, exemplifies the importance of recognizing and believing in someone's true character. Definitely check it out. Not just a thriller, it's a complex, multi-layered story that explores the depths of human nature, power, and corruption. David Fincher's direction is masterful, creating a dark and suspenseful atmosphere that keeps you on the edge of your seat. Rooney Mara's performance as Elizabeth is nothing short of phenomenal. There I go with the DJ thing. Nothing short of phenomenal, bringing a raw intensity and vulnerability to the character. The film's intricate plot and compelling characters make it a must-watch for anyone who enjoys a well-crafted mystery that delves into the darker aspects of humanity. So the book of the week, 1984 by George Orwell. 1984 is a harrowing vision of a totalitarian future where the state exercises total control over every aspect of life, Set in a world where free thought is suppressed and truth is manipulated. The story follows Winston Smith, a low-ranking member of the party who works at the Ministry of Truth, where he falsifies history records. Winston begins to rebel against the oppressive regime, seeking truth and freedom in a society that punishes individuality and independent thought. 1984 brilliantly captures the essence of this theme. When people show you who they are, believe them, because the party's rule and manipulation of truth demonstrate the extreme consequences of ignoring the true nature of those in power. Winston's gradual realization of the party's deceit and O'Brien's ultimate betrayal underscore the importance of recognizing and accepting the reality of people's true intentions. The novel serves as a stark warning about the dangers of complacency and the need to trust one's instincts in the face of deceit. It's a timeless classic that remains profoundly relevant in today's world. Orwell's chilling depiction of a dystopian society serves as a powerful critique of censorship and the abuse of power. The novel's exploration of themes such as surveillance, propaganda, and the loss of individual freedoms resonates deeply with contemporary issues, trust and believe. Reading 1984 is not just an intellectual exercise, it's a compelling journey that forces readers to confront uncomfortable truths about society and the human condition. Both The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo and 1984 provide profound insights into human nature and the critical importance of recognizing and believing in people's true selves. These stories are not only engaging and thrilling, but also serve as powerful reminders of the consequences of ignoring the warning signs and the importance of trust and authenticity. So we have come to the part of the show where I give you the quote of the week. This one is by Rumi, and it goes a little something like this. Half of life is lost in charming others. The other half is lost in going through anxieties caused by others. Leave this play. You have played enough. Rumi. I love it. Simple and to the point. I'm going to say it again, though. Half of life is lost in charming others. The other half is lost in going through anxieties caused by others. Leave this play. You have played enough. My name is Cymarshall Law. This has been another episode of the Cymarshall Law Show. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. Stay true to yourselves. Never conform. I'll see y'all next week. Peace.
Real, yeah, and true. From me to you, straight. And when I say I love you, just believe I do. Come on, go around. Solid, yeah. Sprague Benz. Tanika Graham. Yeah, that. Standing strong.
Give me a little loving in the morning. I know me need you by the evening. Cause you give me something to believe in.
Something real.
Yeah, you give me something to believe in. I get so sick of love, yeah, it's true. But my wallet down when it comes to you. Yeah, you give me something to believe in. You give me something to believe in.
Well, if it's a deeper loving you need than what you have now, baby girl, I got it all for you. Waiting patiently for you to come and take charge of the keys that pull the door to my heart and walk through. Come take it for yourself, cause woman you deserve to have tables reserved in most exotic spots. More than deserve a man where always I got have your back, your front, your side, your loads, your eyes and help you rise above the top. 365 I will provide you all of that around the clock. to keep her satisfied. I like them wrapped around me like a ribbon that is tight. So she lock me in that little spot where feel so hot inside. Girl, if you could and see my heart, I love you and that inscribed with a picture right beside my bed as I open my eyes. Me see her then me look beside me and she dead in life. So inviting, me late but me have to slide between her thighs. We have to do it once or twice, share my price.
Give me a